Hello, there we go, and welcome back to GRS. For today, we're here for the first round of Season 12 F3. It's the first time F3's been on a Wednesday, as it is now our lowest tier, filled with quite a lot of drivers who you just in F4 last season, but also quite a lot of new names in this tier. So yeah, should be fun.
I mean, to be fair, it's also working really well because of availability, because we are gonna have a full grid for today. So
Well, we got
I
19
think
at the moment.
it's actually a good
So,
decision.
yeah.
Yeah, we are missing one guy, but he should join in quali, hopefully, if everything will work out. What do we expect from today's race? Rain, safety cars, everything, chaos, carnage, kind
Yeah.
of usual F3 stuff.
Well, it's a bit cloudy.
Ooh, defense protection already going through nearly.
Well, I might put in on tyre data. This has been a while since I've done this. Just give me a moment.
Oh,
There we
it's
go,
been
I've
even
locked in.
longer for me.
Yeah.
No one heading out gives me reason to believe rain is in the race, like it has been for, I think, every single tier. I actually haven't watched F2. I don't know how it was there.
Yeah, well, we had rain in F2 that came, partly, not too long into the race. This means you expect me to get another podium even though I'm not racing. Maybe.
Perhaps.
The question is, if you were an F3, would you be at right wing back instead? Because of reasons.
Okay, is it only me or is the reflections on the cars in spectator cam just tripled?
No, they're okay for me. Everything just kind of looks like it's been freshly painted. Like you can see like
Yeah.
paint
True.
marks on the car. It feels
That's
like.
fascinating. I did not know that there were two different stages between spectator and the race, or as you're racing. That's
Yeah.
fascinating.
Just see if the drivers who have access to special liveries are using them. The answer is, from what I've seen so far, no. Anyways, Jesse will be the first one to start a lap in the Williams, as the camera angles are more interested in the Red Bull behind him, so that's yeah, well, not ideal. Well, I'm trying to watch the Williams anyways. Out the final corner to start the lap. Here we go. Starting to use the battery from early. Let's see how much. I'm interested in the battery usage in F3. It's going to be entertaining. Going all the way into turn 1, although it's not going to use that much. Bit of grass on the tyres, but it's not going to hurt too much. As runs off, and that's invalid. So, we'll jump on board with Robert, who's on the grass on the exit of that corner, but not invalid. He still had a tyre on the track, slides out of there, and say 24-1 for the first sector. Hits a bit of the inside, slides again. The Williams moving out onto the grass over there. Taking all of the curb on the inside. And that is deep, and that's in the gravel.
That's still valid. You can still finish this lap.
And then we've got the two drivers behind, also invalid. We're trying to figure out who's on a valid lap. You know what? I'm trying to jump on board to complete the rest of the lap. Owen Thomas in the Aston Martin. Here we go. Into the chicane to start sector 3. Third gear. Drops it to second. Lagging slightly. But that could just be me, to be honest, as I'm communicating with online services. Robert does a 16.6. So that actually kept him valid, that did.
It did.
But anyways.
His teammate is about to cross the line as well. I think he's the only one that also has a valid time, except Aston Martin of Chill, 16.4. Nah, Jake is actually starting the lap, so I was wrong about that.
Yeah.
See anyone else behind?
I think Mercedes maybe? Ari, yeah, Ari to the line, 15.3.
That's more representative.
That's a very nice lap. And I expect that to
Racing
be
Bulls.
towards the top of the times. As Mitch
Oh,
goes to
I
second,
think more.
15.7.
Ooh, you're gonna like that.
Am I? Oh, well, yeah, Ferrari.
know.
Forgot.
Yeah.
I completely forgot I'm actually a team principal. Whoops, yep, go on, Mitch. Great job. As T-Bird goes to P6, and next up's Bradley, who's invalidated. So then we're going to go to Ross, who heads
He's
out the
just
final
about to cross the
corner.
finish line. Let's
Yeah.
see what time this is gonna be.
P3.
16:0. It is. Not too bad. Red Bull going into the pits. Robert Jovanovski, Luna next to cross the line. Another Ferrari driver actually going into the pits. Also invalidated again.
Jake Bamford, 14.7.
Well, that's a lap time.
Yeah,
Not too
that's
bad.
pretty fast. We've got Conor Ahern coming out the final corners. Someone's just jumped up. That is Willie up to
Ezra
8.
Williams. Ah, Willie is the name.
And yeah, Jesse
Yeah,
also
I don't know
up to
any of
7th,
these
yeah.
names.
We'll learn. We will learn.
I won't probably. I doubt it.
Mitch tip
Oh.
3, stop top 3. Yeah. He's not anymore, as third place is now occupied by, I believe, Tommy Ekatike in the Racing Bulls.
I think that's about it for everyone's first laps, because a lot of people are not improving or invalid or going into the pits. So I think we've done this, the first laps of the session. Now we're just gonna have to wait.
Yeah. I don't think Jake Bamford's going to be very popular with his 14.7.
Definitely not. I mean, some people could still improve. I'm predicting like a 0.4 maybe as a full lap time at the end of the session,
Yeah, I mean,
just because of a Jake Bamford.
yeah, Stephen Trodden to a 79. His teammate has invalidated, so that's not ideal.
Indeed. I think Lowry Racing Bulls is next to cross the line.
Yep, half a second up
as his
here,
teammate. Yeah.
which
He's
is...
gonna take the last purple sector 2. I don't know if that's true though.
This is going to be competitive for a top 5 position at the moment, based on the Delta.
Solid final few corners, not attacking the track as much as other people, but still P5. 6 tenths improvement, not too bad. Racing Bulls in P3 and 5. Solid.
Yeah, it's good to get a decent time on the board. I think we will see. I think, to be honest, a lot of these drivers drop into the low 16s, high 15s by the end of quali. So yeah, we'll have to see how that unfolds.
I think Trodden might be on another lap. Never mind, he's
Oh.
not pushing, he's going in.
Just watching the Aston Martin of Owen, who hit the grass on entry there, unfortunately, which sent him slightly around. As we have Jack, who's just started a lap. Someone kind of on the racing line, but the pit lane is very awkward there. But he's able to get back across to it just in time.
See how he's gonna attack Villeneuve chicane pretty well. The car looks very stable, but slightly understeery. Not going on the throttle as early as you want in the hairpin. See how he's gonna take the left-hander. Very solid,
good, yeah.
not taking any sand on the racing line. Fourth gear for Aqua Minerale, solid. Waiting with ERS, which I find very intriguing. He's not using as much as other people,
Yeah,
or as you want to use.
I feel like being between like about 30 normally on the exit there, 30, 35 is quite good. As 2 times have just flown in. That is Kais and Robert, who have gone up to 2nd and 4th respectively, with a 15.3 and a 15.4.
Jack is gonna cross the finish line using the rest of the DRS, opening DRS 16.0, top 10. Not too bad, but I think if he uses a little bit more ERS and just attacks a little more, he might be set for a good quali position today.
Yeah, I'm seeing Conor Ahern in the Alpine Currently hasn't got a time on the board, but is in the final sector here on a valid run. It's up to the line. What's it going to be for the Alpine? It's going to be a 17.7.
I'm watching Bradley Maddox, one of the 2 people that haven't set a lap time yet, alongside the Ferrari who's in the pits, and maybe going out now? No, that's Mitch heading out. So Luna's gonna wait until the end of the session, but Bradley very squirrely with the car. It's going everywhere. Doesn't look as stable as we were watching Jack, but pointy as well. He just fully attacked the curb on the inside of Minerale. Head into the chicane, not bad, and has 8% GRS already, so he doesn't have any to use for the rest of the lap. Going to the penultimate corner, very nice, 4th gear for the final one. This seems like a solid enough lap, and it's gonna be a 15.4, puts himself into P5.
We've got Ari coming out the final corner as well in the Mercedes, who is 2.5 tenths up at the moment. Can he get into the 14s? No, he's lost some time in the final sector, but it is still a 15.2, and he'll retake 2nd place as Thibaut goes to 7th, followed by Ross Turner, who will knock him down to 8th as Ross goes into 6th.
I'm actually still a bit shocked how no one's gotten into the 14s and challenging Bamford.
Jake Armstrong.
Very, very interesting.
Jake Armstrong goes to 10th there, is what I've seen, as Willie is a 2nd up here, or over a 2nd up, so he could be challenging a 14 here by the end of the lap. Let's see what the Kicksaber can do. To the line, 15.1, and it's a Kicksaber 1-2 at the moment.
We haven't seen this in a while. Saber domination incoming in F3.
Potentially.
Again.
Potentially the return of it.
Very fascinating indeed. But we have seen this in F1 where Williams stopped the first 2 positions in quali and everything went wrong. So you can have a good quali, but if you don't have a good start of the race, you're just gonna drop down. So anything can still happen.
Jack jumped up to 9th place there. So that's a good improvement on the board for him. As I believe Jesse might be on the lap here in the Williams. No, he's not. What about Mitch? Mitch is 3 seconds down, so he'll be going again.
He has Bamford behind him starting a lap as well. He will be blocked by Mitch Snape. He will get a lot of dirty air here. This is very intriguing.
Well, Mitch is on a lap,
very
so
horrible time. Yeah, Bamford's choosing a really bad time to start his own lap. And also Luna, the other Ferrari, also on a lap as well.
Let's give me a moment.
Will be happy.
I've got to invite someone. If I have them.
Oh, Jake is still improving at 10th and a half in the first sector, even with the dirty air of Mitch in front of him. He's still improving somehow. Oh, Mitch goes off. That could be invalidation. But it's not. Still somehow improving. Sliding all over the exit of Variante or Acon Minerale.
I have an invite from Jake. Yeah, join. You can join, Brian.
Bamford is 2.5 tenths up, by the way.
Here we go then. He's out of battery.
He nearly hit Mitch Snape going out of Variante Alta because Mitch lost
his by the way, Jake is doing some serious battery strats here for an F3 driver. It's a 14.710, which it didn't even say was the fastest lap for me. So let me just... There we go. Oh no, it's a 43! Okay, what? He's just lagged.
What?
So, hold on.
Right.
It's just... okay, by the way, Robert's also up by 7 tenths here in the Red Bull. Okay, the exit of the chicane though.
He doesn't have any battery though, he will lose in this part.
Oh, my game is so cooked. Oh, he's cut.
God, he just fully cut the curb. He's bottled it. No, what are you doing?
14-3 is a
if you
bit
just
criminal.
yeah, it is very criminal. At least behind, it's looking more
Reasonable, yeah. Point
what's
1,
the
point 2,
word?
point 3, point 4,
Reasonable.
point 5, point 6. Like we have someone in every 10th from point 1 down to point 8, and then it's just that. Yeah.
I
There's
think
always
we know
one.
what has to be done.
There's always one, isn't there?
There's always one. Well, at least it's shown already in the first race, so
Kaiser's 2 tenths up in the Haas.
that could put him in the top 2 positions if he just finishes like that.
As Conor Ahern's improved to a 16.4. What about Kais then? To the line. 15.1 goes second.
There you go. Very nice. Not bad from the Haas. Haas also looking very nice, which I was not expecting.
Well, they're second and 19th, so putting the grid in a bit of a sandwich.
Indeed.
Excluding Brian, who's just joined to replace one of the drivers, as I think Aston Martin are attempting a slipstream here.
Oh, they're being blocked by the Red Bulls because they're doing something, or Red Bull and baseball. But thankfully they moved out of the way in time.
Yep.
They were literally blocking
That's
the whole
close.
track into turn 1. I thought they were not gonna move. That was gonna be funny if that would happen.
Ross has lost 2 tenths in sector 1. I'll blame it on a distraction if that was me.
Yeah, same. Big distraction from the Bulls. I mean, maybe he will improve in sector 2 and 3. Still has a lot of track, but way too early in the turn into Variante Alta.
Let's see what it says here. 6 tenths down.
Yeah, not a good lap.
Aru in the Mercedes is up though.
Oh.
Currently 4th place, and he's found just over half a tenth in sector 1. He's going to need a bit more than that, but it's a good start.
And it's gonna be enough.
Oh dear.
As he goes deep, that was not great.
Might be this lap.
Second and third.
And he's still pushing though.
He is.
He's slightly
Still
up.
improving. I don't know how he's improving with that. And second gear in.
Yeah, he's backed off now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who's on the lap. Mitch is 3 tenths up here. And he's got a Sauber in front of him, who is not on a lap. Mitch is half a seconder. And has done a nice chicane, but this Sauber needs to move. And this Sauber is just not moving.
Oh.
Mitch
Willie also ahead was improving but spun.
Well, Mitch has just been blocked by a Sauber for an entire sector and it was Willie. But he's gone 3rd anyway.
He did improve somehow.
Bradley's just started. I'm trying to figure out who's sort of near the end of that lap. We've got Tommy here in the racing bulls, who's 7 tenths up on a 15.6. So this could be on for a 14. Aru has retired. Aru's cat jumped on him. That's not ideal. As Robert has completed his lap, he's gone to 2nd. Tommy goes to 3rd, 3 thousandths off. That's close.
Well, it would have been nice and competitive if we just removed Bamford from P1.
Yeah, Jack here in the final sector, as quite a few people are done with the session. Jack to the line, P7, 15.2. Again, pretty within range. Brian invalidated. Would have not been enough to get him out of 20th place. Jake Armstrong boxes. Jake Bamford, okay, does not improve. I was gonna say
not improving, but not in positions. Sauber
up to 4th.
moving to P4.
Bradley
Bradley
improves, but not a place, unfortunately.
Crossing the line 3 tenths. No, he's down actually.
Theodore is down. Lowry up to 10th. And And I think it's just Steven.
Yes, Steven's the last guy to the line and doesn't improve.
That's it, yeah. That's your grid. Yeah, Jake.
So we don't look at P1. Robert is second, Tommy third, Sauber fourth. Yeah, I don't know what Bamford's been cooking in the background.
Yeah.
7/10.
Some words might need to be heard.
No, perhaps. Perhaps. But I mean, like I said previously, there could be a big chance of something happening in the race. So a win is not guaranteed, but it's very likely.
I'll tell you something. The next second to 8th is what, just over 2.5 tenths. So it's actually very close. So this would be really competitive if Jake was just not there.
And that's why I'm gonna jinx him. He will have an accident lap 1. That's my prediction for the start of the race.
Genuinely, this tier would have been looking very interesting.
It is really, really nice, actually. You are correct.
Yeah, 3.0s, 2.1s, 2.2s, 2.4s, 0.5s. Like, yeah, they're all stacked close, and then you've just got a 14-3.
It's very surprising how it's actually worked out with combining F4 and F3, and it being this close. It's very shocking. I was expecting way bigger gaps like Bamford was having everywhere, but it's really nice. It's good. What we think about strategies? Medium to hard, kind of the regular one, or can we do a 2-stop on this? Because I have no idea. I only did wet practice and wet race in F1 yesterday.
Bradley has said here that his game has decided to ready up, so that's good.
Oh.
And David has just put inters in the chat, which I actually think it's going to rain a bit.
Oh. I mean, it could also be wet. You never know.
But
David's very bad in this game.
I don't know if David's got any sort of communication. Right, here we go. Anyway, we're starting. This is going to be
I see someone on soft.
And we are underway here, and what is my audio doing? I don't know, but it's a great start from the Racing Bulls, I'll say, who is going to try and get past Robert already. As we go on the run down to turn 1. Can we survive is the question. Oh god, that's a Ferrari. Mitch has been hit, and someone else is off the road in the background.
But the top two have had a really good start already, nearly a second ahead.
Oh, in the gravel there, that's a Haas.
Track. Liska, I don't know who that is, but yeah, off the track, losing a lot of positions. Jack around the outside, still side by side, going into the left-hander, flat out nearly.
Oh dear.
Let him through.
Yeah, he's backed out. He's backed out. As Mitch has made a move there up into 9th as Ross ran wide. Jesse also trying to capitalise. Ross backs out of that one. That would have been pretty chaotic. Right, Jake's already 1.3 seconds up the road. Just what's going on here? Robert has been passed by the Sauber, and Kais is off the road as well. And oh my god!
Oh, here, Jake is 1.5 seconds away already.
Yeah. Words are going to be had about this, as Larry got touched, is what I've been told in the chat. Yeah. I would agree, looking at the position he's in now compared to where he started. Anyways, chaos on lap 1. I'll be surprised, not really.
No, it's F3. It's expected.
How long until our first track limit penalty? Oh, but
the timing of that was perfect.
I've spoke it into existence. I've spoken it into existence. Oh, white there from Willie. He's going to drop out. Jake's also not gapping anymore.
Holy Merchant, maybe?
Well, he got his 1 second gap and then has kind of struggled. Although Tommy seems quite quick in the racing ball, so you never know.
He actually is. He is keeping up very nicely. The other Sauber's gone or lost a little bit of time. Very much attacking Akon. Not
We
Mariano
got to
Trauta.
move in that chicane, and the Williams has damage. Bit of contact behind as well. Jake Armstrong trying to make a move there, as now Kais is going for it on the outside. Bit of wheel banking.
Turns into him. Still there.
I think he's got it, but in the background now. Oh, that Williams has just brake checked to Aston Martin.
And the other Williams just overtook both of them. And he's slowing down again. Okay, what's happening?
Oh, the Alpine sending it. He's
cut
across. Oh dear.
There's 2 cars on the sand or gravel. Aston and the Williams.
This is chaos.
That's an unsafe rejoin. 3 wide.
Aru's also gone in the gravel up the top. Jake Bamford's now 2.5 seconds ahead somehow, as I don't even know where to look at this point. What is going on here at the back?
McLaren just got damage as he hit the Williams. And
he's going to go for it down the inside. Robert's got a 3-second time penalty. Connor Ahern's got a 3-second time penalty. All 3 of them have got 4 of them have just gone in the gravel on the exit of that corner.
Another car on the grass.
Mitch has got a penalty for corner cutting directly. I don't know how he's managed to get a pure corner cutting penalty, as he's under pressure from Ross, who's going to get the move back on him. As there's contact between the 2 of them there as the move happens. Oh my god.
Well, while all of this was happening, Jake is 3 seconds away. Well, using any of this, he's probably very happy.
David said Jake's quick on odd numbered laps, as it's now a Sauber 1-2. Robert thought about it, didn't go for it in the end as the RB's off the road. This is literally, if you can keep it on the track, you're going to do well in this tier.
You're gonna finish on the podium at this rate.
Tebow close to the back of Jake Armstrong.
Jonovsky dive bomb into the hairpin! Is he gonna do it?
They're still side by side. They're still going. He's going to be ahead. He's got the inside. And he's got it, yeah. Oh no, he's going back, hold up. Oh, this is a great camera angle for this as well. We've got the trees now in the way, and Robert will get it, yeah.
There we go, nice battle between both of the bulls. For P3 actually, final stop on the podium.
Makes for F2 and F1 being nice. I mean, this is going to be the pure entertainment tier this season. You want entertainment, you come here, because it's just going to be carnage. As that's what it's been so far.
We also already have some people box, Williams and Aston P1920.
We've got the 2 Mercs here. I'm going to put a tyre detail on finally. Pretty much everyone's on mediums apart from both Mercs and Steven. As Mitch has lost a place there to Kais. And we'll drop down to P9 on his mediums.
Bradley is closing in very fast on Tommy in the racing balls into Villeneuve, but he's saving GRS, so he's not gonna attempt any moves. The Haas behind Steven Osterven spinning. The other Sauber being very slow off of the hairpin at the exit of Sector 1. He's been caught up by the train behind him, which is not gonna be great for him, but he still doesn't have a penalty. And we already have 4 people with penalties. Oh, wow, what a line from Jovanovski.
Actually, Bamford's going to win this race by about half a minute. At this rate.
He is.
So that's a 5th penalty of the day. That's a quarter of the drivers on penalties by lap 5.
You know, Jack's entered this fight as well.
He has, yeah. Ross is also within DRS range, so you know the fight for second's looking absolutely brilliant. It's just somebody is a bit quicker than everyone else.
Jovanovski closing in. Let's see if he's gonna be able to make a move into turn 1. A little bit too far behind, also goes deep slightly, but doesn't lose too much time somehow, even though that line looked very bad. behind. Yeah, it's quite calm, actually. Still surprising.
Larry has lost a position there to Brian, who, after only getting one chance in quali, has made his way up to 14th. So he's making progress, although that's a spin for nearly both of them. There's cursed him completely there. Straight into the gravel for the Mercedes driver. And...
Cobb Curse still alive.
Yep. As always. That's twice this race already. I'm doing a great job. As...
Jovanovski's... Oh. Yeah, 3 seconds for Chill.
I think he's going to get a chance.
Jovanovski's using GRS. Maybe.
He's got the advantage on battery as well, so I think he's going to go for a move into turn 1 if he gets the final corners decent.
And he's doing so, actually.
Yeah, he's
Bad
playing it
exit though off of the final one.
Here we go then. Can he get it? He's going to go for it!
Oh,
that was close.
Defending.
Oh, and the Sauber's gone deep, and so is the RB behind, as Bradley's trying to get a move. In response to Roberts, nearly gapped an entire second already from that mistake. Mitch has gone into the pit lane and put on the hard tyres very early on. He's going for a 2-stop then, as Jake Armstrong gets ahead of Tibo there, as my voice has just given up.
The Sauber's already lost a second and a half to Robert. That mistake into turn 1 must have been very costly.
Jake Bamford's also made a mistake. He's lost half a second. Someone in the gravel. It's Jack. And that's going to lay Ross up into 6th place. Oh, yeah.
Jack, you were doing so well. So, we can't praise Jack and he does well, but if we praise him, he does bad.
Oh, that's a corner cut and a half. There's something going on in turn 1 between the two at the back, I think. As Robert has now lost 8 tenths in half a lap to Jake after gaining half a second. So the time gain and everything's all over the place. Mitch is up to 6 seconds of penalties now, so that's unfortunate. As we have a Tommy box in. Let's see if anyone else fancies it. Not really. So I feel like
trying to overtake the Aston Martin into turn 1. He's gonna stay behind, actually.
I think we have Mitch and Tommy are going to be on a 2-stop, would be my prediction.
It is going to be very interesting if the 2-stop is faster than...
Yellow flags, that's a Williams, I believe.
Thibaut?
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, it is Thibaut. He's lost 2 positions to Luna and Laurie.
He has indeed.
Now it's actually gotten a bit calm, except for the fight for 18 and 19th.
Yep, they're going at it into turn 1. Good to see that we can still have...
Oh
my god! The Williams nearly hit the grass. Nearly a George Russell style moment with Bottas. But
what just happened?
Well, he kept it pointing the correct direction, and that's what matters.
True. I don't know how. Very impressive. I think Turner is also maybe gonna try and overtake Bradley. This little train is very nice. He is using all of his ERS. Yeah, I think he'll do it. Catching very quickly. Bradley not defending, and that's a free position. Never mind, it's not a free position, still side by side. But Bradley just lets it go. Doesn't really fight it too much.
I will say that Jake Bamford nearly had his lead up to 5 seconds. As soon as I've said that, Robert's just gone straight in the gravel, and when he's thinking about... Oh my god, that was so close. I was going to say Jake Bamford had his lead at 5 seconds, dropped to 3.5. Robert was catching, but now he's lost 2 seconds, and it's now 5.5 seconds. Jake Bamford spun! Jake Bamford spun! I know Robert's going to take the lead! Jake Bamford has spun, and he's going to drop all the way down to 6th place, as we have a retirement as well. In the pit lane from Jesse. What is going on?
Well, I did say something was gonna happen with Jack, but it was a bit too early, as it happened on lap 9. How did he even spin?
Well, Robert now leads the way, although he does have Willie in DRS, as Jack down the inside on Bradley snuck one through there.
He
And
should
he-
also have the DRS.
Yeah, he
Is
will.
behind him. Oh.
As Bradley
Yeah, there you
uses that to box, and Jake Bamford also boxes. He's hit Bradley on the pit entry.
Thankfully, Bradley didn't get a penalty for that.
Yeah, just about.
That must have been close.
Jake had zero pressure and fumbled. As here we go, Tebow into the pit lane.
Oh, wait,
as
he also has
well.
damage.
Wait, Jake Bamford's got damage. Oh, he's got
Yeah,
to
he
get a new front wing. Oh dear. That's gonna
Well,
really
his
throw
race
his race
now.
away.
Indeed. Well,
Oh, this is all kicking off. This is getting interesting now. And they're gonna, Bradley and Jake are gonna emerge behind Mitch, who obviously boxed a few laps ago now.
fascinating.
Jake onto a
He
two.
did also put on mediums, yeah. Good stuff.
Oh yeah, he's got medium. Oh yeah. Maybe he's just trying to
Sweet.
gain places back and just use the pace he knows he's got, and then put on hards to the end and just sort of drive aggressively, or very aggressive on both tyres. We've got a swap there, Stephen. Casino's place to Tommy, who has boxed, so that's fair enough.
Mitch was all in the back of the Mercedes of Brian. Thankfully, no contact there.
As Ross has boxed at the front.
To be fair, I think, for example, in F3, a two-stop is not it. Because it's gonna be very
Oh,
hard
speeding
to
in the pits for
overtake
Conor Hearn
people.
and Lowry.
Was there any contact? Or just normal speeding?
They're not close to each other, no, so I think it's just a speed in. As I think we're going to see a double overtake here on the Mercedes of Brian. Mitch is going to go to the inside. Bradley's going to nearly make it 3 wide. I don't know if he's going to be able to get Mitch into turn 1. He's going to go for the inside. Still side by side. Throws
does
Mitch off
fumble.
line.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Mitch has
goes on the
survived
back.
there. Well, that's that for now. As Mitch gets another 3-second penalty, and Ross will be catching up to these two soon on the hard tyres. So we've got a big variety of strategies here.
Oh, Bamford playing quite dirty with Aru, who's still gonna be side by side into the left-hander. He's not letting.
Oh,
him back. He
he's
just-
pushed him
Okay.
off. Well, that's not good. That's not good from
Well.
Jake. So even if he gets back to the front, it's not gonna help him out there with that. Jake's
Another
putting the
10-second
Daru in the
penalty
ball,
for
yep.
speeding.
Ross going for a move here. And that's P9 for him. Was it Kais or Jack who got the penalty?
Kais.
Okay. Bradley here on the back of Stephen Trodden, who, Stephen, by starting on the hards, has actually found himself up in P5 at the moment. Which, fair enough to him. Fair enough.
To be fair, he's also one of the only people.
Oh,
that have
Mitch with a
box.
big slide.
So nice.
That's going to
Okay.
invite Ross.
Brexit overtake, says David.
As we got
from Jack.
Kais and Brian side by side here. And Kais will get it. As there's also yellow flags
flag
up ahead. I don't know who that
I don't know
was.
why. No one spawned.
Oh,
there.
it's Bradley. Bradley spun.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because he'd overtaken Stephen and now has dropped right behind him. So, yeah, honestly, I'll rate it from Stephen. Starting on the hards, going different to everyone else. It's decently paying off,
It's
to be
working.
honest.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
And I
he'll
mean,
box
if he
later
has
on, but
good
a lot of
he can do
people,
one stop.
yeah, a lot of people will also be boxing twice. As Willie goes in for his first stop. And Robert extending, but that's going to be really useful for Robert later on. But he's getting a penalty there as he's gone deep
Wow.
into one.
Another comp curse.
As
As Bradley's really struggling behind Stephen.
I think Tommy's going to take the provisional lead of this race by quite some distance. As where will Willie emerge? Oh, he's going to be near his teammate, who is P10.
He's actually gonna be
Oh,
ahead
2
of him.
penalties there. And yeah, a lot of the grid really starting to stack up those penalties. We'll take a look in a moment when we've not got carnage going on as Mitch and Ross side by side. the Aston Martin to the outside of this corner.
Team orders with the Saubers switching positions.
And they're still side by side. Mitch keeping it in.
That's how you battle in that corner.
I think he's going to keep the position. Yeah, he will. As Jack's going to try one on the outside.
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work.
Where you do that.
Stephen has caused a big train here. He won't mind though, as Robert boxes.
Jack just nearly punted Ross.
What is
out of the
happening
way.
here? This is a mess. Contacts. Oh, Jake and Coyce onto the grass and damage to Willie from that.
Jake. Yeah, Willie.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What is happening here between Sauber and Haas? And he's
Jake killed
turned
another-
across him.
He's
Oh dear.
two penalties for Jake.
We won't say that yet. I'm not too 100% sure on that one. Robert's emerging into this fight, by the way. That's like the worst place to be rejoining. As owing to turn one, what's going on?
Turn one.
Oh, it's all kicking off.
How are they alive?
I don't know.
What? What am I?
Yellow
What
flag,
is
someone's off the
Bradley
road.
doing?
Bradley's off the road. By the way, Tommy's now got a 9-second lead because of this. Mitch is now second place. Jack's on the podium. This is insane. Oh my god, what's going on here? Stevens lost places to both Saubers, who are pushing to try and get themselves back up.
Oh, Robertson!
What was that attempt from Robert for a move? Oh, what is going on? Oh,
Jake, around the outside!
yeah, that's not going to work. And he's into the gravel and his teammate's going to get back past him. And Jake Armstrong's now here, by the way, who it's not really that much of a mention in this race, but he's here now. This is carnage. This is absolute carnage. Mitch has loads of battery to defend here as well, so I think only Jack might have a chance. Yeah, Jack's going to get him, but no one else will. Bradley trying to move down the inside. Oh, someone's got off. That's Robert into the gravel.
What is happening?
And his teammate is here with him now as well. The Red Bulls in 7th and 8th. Mitch is up to like 12 seconds of penalties, I think, by the way. I'm going to actually have a look. Yeah, Mitch has 12.
Oh, side by side with Bradley and Willie. Oh, lagging inside of him as well.
Here we go.
Might have this
Are they going to keep it clean? No, not at all.
Bradley's
Not
dead.
at all. That's not yet. That's not ended well.
Is this? It's not even halfway into the race. What?
And Bradley's now down to 13th and has to box again, but a mistake directly in front of him.
Down the inside.
As Jake and Jacob.
Fully pushed Jake.
I don't know what this Jake fight is, but it's pretty chaotic.
Oh, now Kais is there as well.
How we haven't had like a serious like VSC or safety car level crash, I don't know. This is insane.
If it's enabled, because this is.
No, it won't. It'll be enabled because there hasn't been something that would have caused it. Ross gets past Mitch there, and Jack's starting to cut into that lead that Tommy had. So honestly, with no penalty as well, Jack's looking really good. As oh my god, Jake Bamford's gone off the track to get a position. There was no contact.
The Sauber did to him on the previous lap.
No contact there. Oh,
Red Bull
Jake's off. Spa referee last season was cleaner than this.
I think this is what happens when you put F4 and F3 drivers together.
Oh, they're letting Jack
in
win.
the same tier.
Oh, this is entertaining.
Oh yeah, Jack's actually in a really good place. What?
Yeah, I think Jack honestly is looking really good because I don't think Tommy makes the end. He is. Oh.
Okay.
They've not really left each other room. Robert's capitalised off this and is back to 4th. I don't know how he's managed that. Our custom lobbies for report footage are cleaner than this. Yes, David, they were. And we were intentionally trying to cause incidents and it wasn't working.
Well, we can use this as a reference for future.
Oh, here we go. Kais is sending it on Jake Bamford. He does not get it. He's going for it. Up to 7th place. And he's going to try bridge back up to the guys in front. It's further back.
3 wide.
Oh my god.
Alpine, Steven and Jake. And now Laurie somehow entered this battle as well. And
Backs
not
out.
overtaking the Red Bull.
Oh, Robert's gone.
Totally ahead of them.
Robert's gone.
Oh, dive bomb! The Red Bulls just fully killed the Haas on the inside of.
It's
and
3 wide.
3 wide. No.
This is not going to end well. Larry backs out. And Stephen also backed out. Oh my god.
Can we have this every single weekend?
The fact Jack can win might be the worst thing about this race. You're not wrong. He's gaining on Tommy so quickly. Jack won't need to box by the end, and Tommy will. Jack's going to be clear. Oh, this is insane.
The fact that Mitch is still P4 is also very fascinating.
Before that happens, he's not going to be P4 for long though. As here comes Willie, who goes past him. Kais trying to get a late move here as well, like a bullet down the inside. Not great. Oh, Mitch has got to spun back into Jake Bamford, who's now going for it. Robert's also watching. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. And Mitch is gone. Well, you just you could see that one coming.
Yeah.
Someone needed to back out there.
Well.
There's more penalties coming in. Third kill for Jake.
Between them.
Jake's gonna have a UAV by the end of this race. He's one off an RCXD. He's gonna have UAV at 5. Counter UAV at 6.
What is happening? Well,
He's got the UAV's going for a nuke. He's got to have 2 things equipped before that though. Maybe he likes the big kill streaks. Maybe he's got a K9 unit or a attack chopper on as Mitch goes into the pits for his second stop of the race. Oh yeah, Robert is past
he also had damage. So yeah, no, he doesn't have any damage. So I mean, it's good. He's gonna be in clean air.
Stevens also boxed for his 1 stop.
It is gonna be a sketchy 1 stop because I remember yesterday we were doing a similar thing, boxing at a similar lap time. It didn't really work out that well.
Yeah.
We'll see. And it's F3. They are mostly on pads, and we know pad 2 has more tire wear.
You never know. Maybe they're better at tire wear than at tire saving than us. Honestly.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, with all of these battles, I wouldn't really say so, but maybe.
I'm on a pad. Can I be F3? No.
No.
Maybe you got 9th yesterday. That's 4 points.
Well, if you're gonna be F3, I need to be F4 because I was fucking nowhere. Oh, sorry for the swear.
Who cares? Who gives a shit? Jake Bamford's he doesn't. Jake Bamford's just. He's had an absolute tragedy here, hasn't he?
I don't even know how.
I'm telling you, if you have a good qualifying, you have something go bad. Lennon disconnected and was there, and he still recovered in the end. It's gone terrible for Williams in F1 yesterday, and today Jake Bamford's had a shocker.
I think this might be one of the closest overall seasons that we'll probably have in GRS history in terms of overall constructors.
Yeah.
If this keeps happening.
Jack's now in DRS, by the way, for 1st place.
Okay, how did that happen?
He's caught 4 seconds in 2 laps. Fair enough to him, honestly.
Is Tommy just not pushing at all.
As Jake's passed our route on those fresh tyres. So Jake is still in the points now. In terms of on-track position. His points go down to 12 for us as Tommy boxes. So, Jack is now how far ahead in the lead of this race? As Robert says, the fastest lap.
5 seconds?
3.5.
4 seconds maybe, yeah.
And everyone behind has a penalty within, you know, a fairly decent range. So, yeah, Jack's pretty much nailed on here without a mistake to win this race by a mile. And his tyres can make the end.
It depends on if Tommy... Actually, true, yeah, he can go to the end.
You can do 20 laps on hards.
Yeah. True, I forgot that everyone there will just go to the end.
Robert's pushing for a podium position on track again. As he's caught back up to Willie, who is still... He's still got that damage, by the way. He's missing an end plate, so he's running very well to be third. Get you, David, you actually predicted Jack to win the title. You've actually done really well with that prediction. I didn't think it would go well, but it has. So it looks like it will. Let's not say it too soon.
Say anything yet.
Based on how this race has gone, let's not predict anything. Because it's been absolute chaos. Jake Bamford has caught up to Bradley again. These two have already had an incident, I do believe.
Oh, Ross Turner boxing from hards.
That's an interesting decision. I don't think he needed to, personally, but I hope he feels more comfortable doing so.
I mean, maybe, or...
Oh, Robert! Here we go!
Not going.
No. Not quite.
But clean, kinda.
Yeah, they didn't kill each other. Get the commentator's curse on Jack. Let me just... Oh no! Here's Jack.
He's doing way too well. Oh my god, he's gonna win.
Oh my god, we've got a fast left-hander coming up. He's driving so safe. But you know what? It's fast. Because he's driving safe, it's fast as well. Because everyone else is like pushing but making mistakes. Or Jack's just chilling, not making mistakes and gaining time from it. Like, ah, man. He's too smart for this tier, clearly. As a mistake from William, Robert goes through.
Go. Easy for Robert. The main problem for the people who box is they don't really have clean
penalty for
air.
Jake Bamford.
Oh.
Robert's now pushing to catch Jack up. Let's see if he can do it.
I don't think he can.
Penalty for the other Jay.
Mistakes even before that.
How many penalties does Robert have? Is my 9 seconds? I don't. Yeah, no, that's
right,
not.
Well.
But the thing is, Willie's kind of been dropped by him. Yeah. So I mean, Robert is rapid, but I mean, Jack's also got a car ignoring blue flags in front of him, so this could get interesting.
I mean, is he actually even in the session?
Yes, Brian is. Brian is in the session.
Huh.
Jack's not going to be happy here, and this report's going to start stacking up at this rate.
This is going to be a season ban, probably, if he doesn't move.
Yeah, just for instance, we are still running, as much as the rulebooks are work in progress, we are still running last season's rules that aren't kind of in there for the most part.
Yeah, he is still not moving.
Put a little note somewhere on that. I don't know, people probably didn't see it was in a pretty awkward place to find, but Robert has nearly caught Jack in one lap.
And to be fair, the Mercedes has... Okay, never mind, that gap's closed again.
This Merc really needs to move, because Jack is getting affected severely by this.
He is not moving. But he does overtake him, finally.
Jack's just going to have to drive quicker.
Oh.
Well, John, it wasn't the commentator's curse, but we got the lap car curse.
I mean, it was close, similar.
Yeah.
Something happened, that's at least one thing. Mitch Snape, P12, final points game positions. has his fuel light blinking. It's yellow.
And he's also now on
So I guess
15
it's 3
seconds, I think. Yeah, 15
15.
seconds, yeah.
Right.
This is not got.
And
Oh,
I mean, that's
oh
also
dear.
with
Oh dear.
off track.
Willie's up to 6, so yeah. Jack's pretty safe if anyone catches him.
I don't think anyone will. Except for Tommy. I don't know how much pace he will have at the end of the race with those mediums, or how quickly he's catching.
Brian's going to re-overtake
Yeah,
Jack
this
again.
is great.
At this point, Jack's... I don't know. I know he's not. Okay. I don't think Jack's going to be too pleased for the laps that Brian was. I mean... The problem for Brian is... He's slightly quicker than Jack, but not enough to get past and gap without causing a distraction then, as Tebow is boxed from his 15 lap old hard, so he's going for a like full push medium stint to the end then.
Or maybe even soft. No,
Yes,
it is medium.
mediums.
I mean, it had to be fair, yeah.
The softs are terrible.
But yeah. But if he's boxing with 15 lap old hards, maybe that's why Jack is just driving incredibly conservative,
mistake
because the wear on the hards is way higher than we think.
Mistake from Brian. Robert also caught kind of by that. Yeah, I mean, I think Robert's going to win this on track. He's got a 2-lap tyre advantage on Jack, but then it's just the penalties that are going to be his problem. So
Yeah.
yeah, Jack's done well here.
There's no way he he can remove 9 seconds.
Maybe he might get 3 off or something, but not the whole 9. That's at that. We've seen him go off track a few times from his own mistakes, so yeah.
And I mean, if I was Jack, I would just let him through if he does get close, and just don't really care too much. Just drive as conservative as you can.
You can follow him. You can follow Robert, who's got the more pace, and
yeah.
just get DRS. Yeah. There's absolutely no reason for Jack to fight it. Speaking of fights, we've got one more going on for the final points playing position P12 here. Drivers who have all boxed at various different points. Sort of 2 laps apart, 6, 4, 2 and 0 is the tyre age of all of their tyres individually, so at least a 2-lap gap between the lot of them. Tebow, with the better tyres though, will be heading up into P12. As Lowry and Connor are hurt, just a bit further back at the moment.
Indeed, Robert's got up to Jack. He will have DRS this lap. Let's see if he will be able to make a move. He doesn't have too much DRS though. But let's see how powerful DRS is on its own. Might have to stay behind one more lap. Wait for lap 28. Yeah, he's not. He's way too far behind. Yeah.
I mean, the longer he stays there, it's better for Jack.
Indeed.
Yeah, Jake's close to the back of Ari here, and has much newer tyres.
Indeed. Also, we're gonna see 2 wide between an Alpine and Steven. To the penultimate corner.
Not quite.
Alpine backs out. And
Jake to the outside of Ari. Side by side into turn 1. Kept it clean, and he's through with that.
Larry's also gonna make 2 positions behind. To P13 he goes. Very nice and easy.
Yellow flags, that is Mitch. All the way off the road.
Big mistake.
Someone else has got that, Steven.
So Steven. This mistake, actually no, wait. Mitch has like, what, 15 seconds? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, he's not getting points.
No. Mitch is going to drop down to about 15th place, I think.
Robert closing in on Jack.
Not close enough.
Tried to fake a move. Mitch another 3 seconds. There's also a fight behind Aston Martin and Steven. Aston goes through nice and easy. Yeah, Steven's really struggling in this late stage of the race.
Yeah, I don't know if there was contact for his spin or not. I know him and Conrad Home were close, so I guess we'll find out that one after the race.
I have no idea, actually.
Tebow's caught up to the back of Mitch. And we'll probably have a go at him soon. Mitch off into the gravel. And that's going to make the move easy for him. As Jake Bamford picks up another penalty.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
That's for Mitch.
Ah.
As we have a move, Stephen back up into 15th.
Very nice indeed. But Robert's really not doing well with battery. If he had more, he could very easily make this overtake, but he just has this is 0 from the DRS line onwards.
Yeah.
He needs to learn how to save some ERS over the course of the lap, which is really not doing well. And he's using it on this place in the little straight after the first chicane. I don't think he cares about saving. And he's using more. Yeah. If he just didn't use, he could make this overtake very easily.
I mean, Jack's not exactly saving loads, but he's saving, you know, enough each lap. And that's what matters for him. So if they're even, then Robert's not really going to get much of an overspeed on the Alpine, as they're both using a lot here. Jake Armstrong has disconnected. Let me see if I have him to re-invite.
Yes, I definitely do not. Oh, Jax may made a mistake final corner. This could be a big opportunity for Robert to try and make the move on track. Both of them don't have ERS.
I don't have the right Jake. I'm not scrolling through all 290 people in the offline section.
Understandable.
That would be excessive, I feel. Might have me on Steam. Oh, Steam actually. That's what I should have checked.
Very true. The big truth. Bamford also closing into Tommy in P5.
Well, the answer is no.
Very much.
And yeah, watching Jake Armstrong being disconnected won't help.
Okay, that's a desperate move. Jake just goes down the inside into the fast left-hander, makes it stick, but he was not willing to stay behind Tommy there.
He's going to drop a lot with those 16 seconds. Actually, maybe 3 places. Not as many as I thought.
And then there's still...
Oh, Robert with another penalty, and yellow flags over back. Mitch.
Oh, no.
And also Owen Thomas off the track there. 2 laps to go then for Jack, and he's gapped Robert. Honestly,
well, yes.
I can't fault Jack. He's drove a brilliant race.
Indeed.
Jack has drove a brilliant race.
I want to see where he started. P7 to P1.
Definitely
nice.
drive. Oh, Jack! He's in the gravel! He's in the gravel! Jack's into the gravel! Oh, can he get it? Can he keep it going? Can he just keep it going in the right direction? He can. A scare for him there, but he's going to be okay with that mistake. He's going to be okay.
Be Tyler, because they are 19 laps old.
It's fine. Robert has 12 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, he's just gotten another 3 seconds, which is gonna save him.
Yeah, Robert has 12, Harry. So, there's no worry for Jack in this scenario. Why have I hit the pause menu? Yeah, there you go, just for confirmation, 12 seconds. Jack shit himself. Like, okay, Robert's made a mistake as well, he's lost a second. Will he try to get into the RS? Won't make it, as we head on to the final lap. That's what it comes down to then.
Oh, Armstrong Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's still
not in.
disconnected. It's a bit late now.
Luna boxes were soft for some reason on the final lap when you can't do.
Yeah, I don't think they realised. I don't think they realised that they were going to go a lap down from it. Probably.
I mean, either way, boxing on lap. I mean, true. Yeah. No, but that was 31 for Luna. Still, it's a bad lap to box.
Brian gets the fastest lap, 16.4.
Another point for Merck, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, helps them out.
Willie's closed into Jack as well. Look at those tires, that front right.
Willie's is... Hold up, yeah, Willie's got puncture. That's a slow puncture. Willie's got a puncture here.
Oh!
Mitch has retired. Yeah, Willie's got a puncture.
I don't know.
Jack's tyres are... Why is his front tyre green? Why does it look like an Inter? Jack's got... has he? I feel like Jack's also got a slow puncture.
I think he does. Yeah, he does.
I don't know. Willie... I mean, that tyre is not moving properly. Robert's getting quite a bit on the two of them. But they've gotten away without a big puncture.
That was very lucky.
As your order, Jack wins by 7.5 seconds over William. Robert 2 seconds off that. 11.6 back to Kai. So it's actually going to be Tommy who jumps all the way up to 4th there. Ross will get 5th. I'm interested to see where Bradley finishes when he crosses the line.
Probably gonna stay P8.
No, goes up to 7th. Beats Jake Bamford by 2 seconds. Tebow will stay where he is, surely. I don't think he's going to gain.
There's an 8-second gap. Post-race penalties could move him up.
Larry up to 10th. Not sure what Ari will Connor have. They stay in the same places, and Stephen will finish in 14th. But yeah, Jack has won by 7.5 seconds after penalties there.
We're just waiting on no one to cross the line, and that's it for today's F3 race. Very chaotic, the first half. Very fascinating. Well.
Right, let's get the gaps quickly. There we go. For the penalty show back up.
F3 chat is gonna be very fascinating.
Oh, this is going to be quite a long race, director.
Oh, and that. I can't wait until I see the amount of incidents and inquiries.
Well, let's do the interviews for the top 3. Let's move over there. F3 interviews. Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Shut that up.
Oh my god. It's happened.
It's one round one. After one of the more entertaining races I've ever seen. I won't lie. Yeah, but
are we waiting before we start? Or are we going to start now?
We'll start. We'll start with you. Why not? So, you managed to keep it on track, other than lap 31, and also 1 point through the fast left earlier in the race. Other than that, managed to keep it on track. No penalties. Bit of a scare at the end, but you've won round 1.
Yeah.
So how's that then?
I mean, to be honest, it's It was all right. I mean, it wasn't like when I expected to win a race, I expected to be in dramatic fashion, side by. But for the most part, that race was like relatively easy. Obviously, as we said on that 31, my tyres were they're a bit gone, and obviously that didn't help me when I went sliding into the gravel. But then, I mean, I recovered it easy, stayed calm, was like, it's fine. Everyone else has got like 56 seconds worth of penalties, so I just knew it would be all right. You know, just carry on driving calmly. I had John screaming in my ear, no, no. But it was all right in the end.
Yeah, well, I mean, you managed to. I think all the other drivers having a lot more penalties probably made it a lot more comfortable for you.
Yeah.
And at least you didn't, have, a theoretical massive lead and then throw the entire thing away like someone did. Not naming names, Shake Bamford. After
what actually happened to him?
After making qualifying look a bit interesting, he then binned it in. He had like a 6-second lead, then binned it in a wall, then recovered, and then crashed into about 5 people, then sped in the pit lane, and then finished like 6th or 7th or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Sixth or 7th, did you?
Let's not.
I was just saying, Jake Bamford at the beginning of the season, he said he's going to win. And I said, not so fast, mate. I'm still here. And what it's looking like, where is he? Down in that 6th place. And while I'm on the top step after he's bottled it. And this is what I've said. All you need in this tier, am I cutting out?
No, you're right.
No, okay. In this tier, all you need is moderate pace and a brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's about it, really.
Fair enough. Well done for winning. And, to be honest, I would say we'll probably see you on the podium a few times this season.
Oh, you reckon?
Probably.
I like that confidence. Oh, fucking hell, my mic's falling over in celebration.
Right, anyways, moving on to 2nd place, which in the end was Willie after the penalties. So, P2 in the end after an eventful race and damage for the entire final stint after your teammate on a Haas had contact in front and you kind of couldn't really avoid it. So how was that with the damage?
I'm really impressed that you recognized that I had 1 ring damage. But yeah, I could handle it, let's say. It was not that much bad, but it harmed my pace, yeah. Pace wasn't really there after the contact.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't seem to affect you too badly. Obviously, you're able to keep going with it, fortunately. It didn't completely ruin your race, and I mean, still 2nd place at the end of that is still very good, considering, the chaos that happened around you. But other than that slight damage, you managed to survive, and, well, you got a good result in the end from it, so, yeah. It's pretty good. Hold up, I did have something else to ask. Regarding, like, those incidents that were happening there, did you... were you involved in many of them? Obviously, you had the front wing damage, but I can't quite remember everything that happened. Was there any dodgy driving from others that you saw?
Yeah, I had some contact with several drivers, I guess. One times with the Haas, and the other times, I think, with Mr. Bradley Maddox. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I think we saw that one on the stream. Yeah, it was an interesting one. I couldn't quite point any sort of conclusion from it while watching it live, but yeah, there was a lot of incidents sort of in this race where people were, side by side, and it kind of looks like either someone's gone too early for a corner or someone's gone slightly deep, and it would just end up in someone spinning around. There's a lot of incidents like that, so yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see from what gets reported. I feel like this result it might end up changing a lot, but yeah. Congratulations on P2.
Thanks.
Right, moving over to Robert then, who completes the podium for today. How was the race for you, Robert?
I mean, the race went quite good. I think I lost pole in quali, or at least P2. I was P2, sorry. So I fumbled my second lap in the quali where I was 0.5 up going into final 2 corners, and then I cut the second last corner, which invalidated the lap, and so that was not nice. But then going into a race, I knew I didn't practice anything. Like I did one practice lap just before the race, and so I didn't really know how to start the race. I then started. I had 2 people around me, which I tried to leave the space. So it ended up pushing someone wide, I think, on the outside. But then overall, I took a lot of penalties and I dropped a lot. I mean, if I tried the last few laps when I saw that Willie had 3 seconds less penalties than I did. I tried to sort of have him on the 3-second gap outside of it so I can get P2. But then I went wide, I get one more warning, and then I had 12 seconds, so I just tried to finish the race as quick as I can.
Yeah. Well, other than, I mean, there's a few mistakes, but I feel like everyone out there today made at least one mistake here or there. So I think if that's the case, it's just about keeping it to making mistakes that, you know, don't cost you as much as others. So yeah, I mean, you still got a podium out of it in the end, so that's not a bad result.
Yeah, it's my first podium actually, so that was nice.
Well, congratulations, and hopefully we'll get to see you get a few more this season.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Anyways, that's going to be the end of today's stream. We will be here again next week for round 2 in Hungary. So, hopefully we'll have plenty of action again. Maybe a little less in the form of incidents and more in the form of racing, but yeah, I mean, you never know. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching, and